Hey guys, how's it going? My name is R35olution and welcome to this week's Game Glimpse, Trek to Yomi. Now before we start, I've got to apologize for the lateness of this video. As you can hear, I've kind of lost my voice. Had a friend's wedding to go to and lost my voice, so I was waiting till my voice somewhat came back before I made this video. Anywho, let's begin with Trek to Yomi. It's a cinematic side-scrolling adventure about, well, avenging your master. Well, I think that's what the synopsis says, but let's give this a shot. Let's see, we'll go with medium, which is Bushido. We can go with Kabuki, which is easier if we just want to experience the storyline, but I think we'll go with Bushido for those who want to both story and sword. We can also go Ronin for a little bit of a challenge, but I think we'll go Bushido for this playthrough, just so that we have a look into the game. It's meant to be full of story, full of life, and I'm gonna shut up now.
真の調和を保つ者は幾年もの先を見抜くことができるというが、すべての調和を乱し者は一寸先をも見抜くことができぬ。一歩一歩進むのだ。気を抜くでない。一寸先を感じ取り、己が選ぶべき道を知れ。息を満たし放つのだ。己が心を開け。邪念を鎮めるのだ、弘樹。侍ならば心得よ。
幾度も同じことを繰り返しております。先生、何故にこうもせねばなりませぬか。
侍とはいつまでも型を極めようとする者。さあ、邪念を鎮めよ。息を満たし、止めよ。向かい合いし者の意図を汲み取るのだ。気を散らせば死を見るぞ。今一度、初めからだ。
はい、先生。
手ほどきするは学ぶこと。故に今日は、我が先を行こう。間合いを開けよ。
Okay, so we've got to move backwards. Oh, that's us. We're the kid. So
しかと見よ。
observe. Okay, you're a little too
己
close.
が身につけし技を見せてみよ。弘樹。
What have I learned? Basic combinations: click click or up, click click or down, click click. Cool. So click click. Or we can go or down, click click. Cool. So it's just a matter of click click. Heavy attack is going to be a right click. Lovely. Rotation. So we've got to rotate manually.
目を離すでない。一時たりとも相手に背を向けてはならぬ。
But I've got a little shield on my back.
刀を振ることしか知らぬ者の先は見えておる。守りを固めるのだ。防げ、弘樹。防ぐのだ。
Okay, so we've got to
相手の
block
気力
and
がそ
parry.
がれるのを待つは愚か者のすることぞ。風のように動け。さすれば刀にとらわれることはあるまい。
Alright, so what do we have to do? So, when we're tired, we're super tired. Okay, that's fine. We close that. We can perform a counter attack after parrying. Remember, time your attack. Okay. So we need just to tap the left shift. So, and then counter attack. Okay. Cool. I'm guessing enemies won't actually hold for us. So, alright. Okay, I get it. 2. Do we have to do this 5 times? Looks like it. 3. 4. Oh, that one hurt. Ow, that really hurt. Okay.
今日はここまでだ。明日は。
三十郎様、一大事でございまする。
弘樹、ここにおれ。
されど。
修行を忘れるでないぞ。己が死に従うのだ。常にな。
Obey your sensei.
ヒロヒ、無事でおれ。
愛子殿、我々はどういたせばよいでしょうか。
父上があれほど案ずるとは気がかりでなりません。何があったのか明らかにせねば。
されど先生は。
これはお稽古よりも大事でございます。参りましょう。
Oh, come on. I feel like if we listened to him, we wouldn't be any more trouble. But I like the visual so far. It's a very cinematic. It's everything is very artistic. Everything's in black and white. Dojo training area. There's a training area near your dojo where you can hone your skills. Okay. Right, what do I do? Do I go down? Okay. I thought this was a side scroller, but it's like a 2.5D.
こちらへ。
先生はいかなる時も稽古を立つことはありませんでした。何か気を悪くされたのでしょうか。
何をおっしゃいます、ひろき殿。あなた様は父の自慢の弟子でございます。
Alright, so it's like a 2.5D.
三十郎様かい？ああ、そうだな。あんなに急いで。後を追ってあんなに急いで。
This is cool. It's got like a full environment as well.
これは売り物じゃねえ。是が非でも譲ってくれ。よし、倍払う。これはうちに伝わる家宝なんだよ。手放したらご先祖様にたたられちまう。
I like the dialogue as well. There's a whole bunch. It brings life to the town, and I like how everything's in Japanese. This is proper authentic, in my opinion. But this is cool. It's brought some depth. Just building this exploration bit.
愛子様へ一つ手土産でもいかがかな。
拙者は愛子殿はその。
お顔が赤くなっておられますよ。今は先を急ぎましょう。美味しそうではございましたが。
Okay, so there's definitely some life there with the exploration bit at the very least. There's definitely some life in the town. Gives a little background and environmental.
荷車を動かすのをお手伝いいただけませぬか。三十郎様がかけてきたのに仰天してしまい、溝にはまってしまいまして。
承知いたしました。
Alright.
先生はどこへ向かわれたかご存知でしょうか。
かたじけのうございます。三十郎様はものすごい速さで上に上がっていかれました。門の外で何かあるようでございますな。
Alright, I was gonna say it's a very. I was gonna say there's gonna be side quests and stuff, but apparently it's not a side quest. I thought this was gonna be a side quest, but it looks like it's a very linear gameplay.
かたじけのうございます。
Yeah, cool. You're welcome. But it looks like a very. Oh, it's got a whole Resident Evil screen switch as well. Okay. I guess we go through here.
こんなとこじゃ何も起きねえじゃねえか。それで困ってんのさ。商売上がったりだ。なんとか切り盛りしてるってとこさ。じゃあもう一杯をくれよ。少しでも足しになるならよ。そうこなくっちゃ。はい、毎度あり。いいね。ありがてえ太平の世に一杯。
I kind of want to stay for the storyline, but I also think I need to move.
族が森の中にいんのさ。
ああ、そうさ。あの世の入り口も湖にあるな。
いや、あいつらの寝床を見たのさ。俺たちが先にやらねえと皆読み送りにされちまう。
脅かすんじゃねえよ。よそ者がカモシカ狩りでもしに来たんだろうよ。
Okay, so Yomi's a
早道がご
place.
ざいます。通ればことになるやもしれませんが。
されどお咎めになる先生もここにはおりません。
それほど厳しい父ではありません。きっと父上もここを通ってきたはず。
I'm guessing the shortcuts through here.
ここで何をしておる、ネスットどもが。
ひろき殿。
取れたての梅、今が売れ時じゃ。
愛子殿に差し上げたいが一問も持ち合わせておらぬ。
こりゃ参ったな。よし、持っていきな。 銭はいらねえよ。
かたじけない。明日また買いに戻りまする。必ずや。
Okay, so we've got some collectibles. I for collectible. Kaiwase shell. A piece of shell matching game. If a Kai Awase, I'm butchering the pronunciation here. If Kai Awase's set was part of the wedding ceremony, then my parents were surely of high standing. There is a couple painted on it. I wonder if this represents my parents. What is it that keeps them apart? Oh, for the matching piece. Okay. So I've got a Kai Awase, whatever that is. We get skills and journals and stuff as well. So we've got to find Master Sanjuro and reach the main gates. Perfect. I won't read that because it's very long-winded. We've got skills. They're multiplying. Okay, so we've got basic combinations, which is what we've learned. We've got heavy attacks and light attacks. Lovely. Defensive skills. We've got, I think, yep, block and parry and counter attacks. Perfect. So, yep, left shift and yep, cool. And other skills which we don't quite have yet. Combat movement. Okay, so yes, we do have that. Tired state. Okay, I don't think that's a skill. That's more of a thing that just happens, right? Now, he's given some plums. I don't see the plums, but must be somewhere. Where do we go? Don't tell me this is just like a side, an off-site collectible area just for that thing. I think it must be. Oh, we should be exploring then. Shrines. Visit shrines to save your progress and restore your health and stamina. Cool. Pray to the shrine. Saves. Oh, and it opens the door. Perfect. Hey, buddy. We're at the river.
今度は何だってんだ。俺はあいつに言ったんだ。おめえさんなら黄泉の国まで追いかけるって。イザナギがイザナミを追いかけたようによ。粋なこと言うじゃねえか。ところがあいつはイザナギさえも女房の醜く変わり果てた姿を見て逃げ出したって言いやがった。まあ、それも間違っちゃいねえな。そんでオイラもどうせ同じだと言うのさ。まあ、うまくいかねえこともあるさ。
I know there's a sense of, you know, urgency to go and find your master, but I just want to sit and like listen to some of the conversations.
勝負事は相手よりも四半時長く待つ者がついてねえな。道場じゃねえ。どうかお待ちを。足りなくなることはございません。
Okay, so some guy's selling this and this guy is really upset that he can't get
怪
through.
我はありませんか。
いや、なんでもね。ただ口惜しいだけで。
拙者は三十郎様を見つけなければなりませぬが、戻った際に必ず手助けを。
ありがてえが、なんとかするさ。
足が手を貸しますんで、ご客人の世話が済んだらすぐそっちに向かいます。
ありがてえ。ありがてえ。
Cool. So I like how, I think this is my, I want to say childhood friend. I like how she just points in the direction you're meant to go. And she's not following. There she is. Is there anything else around this? Sprint. Hold space bar. Oh, cool. Where's my stamina bar? I wonder.
ひろき殿、今のは何者かの叫び声でしょうか。
いかにも先生がいらっしゃるところに違いありません。
And I've just gone the complete opposite direction to pick up something. The Sakura bloom. Sakuya Hime, she of the cherry blossom, the bringer of life, yet she's also the kami of volcanoes, who destroys as easily as she creates. She tore down the peaks of Yatsugatake for daring to be higher than her own Mount Fuji. Cool. Right, sounds like a commotion. Let's head on there. We're kind of late. Let's go see what's happening. This must be some sort of nursery.
何者かの襲撃です、ひろき殿。それがゆえに父上はあれほど急いで。
拙者から離れませぬよ。先生を見つけねば。
Oh, so the sensei is her father. And that's why we're childhood friends. I see.
ひろき殿、こちらへ。
Alright. So we're here at the gates. Is that... Where's the father? Oh man.
やりさえ持てれば
Come on, go. Hang on. Just stay here. I'll go and see what's
早
happening.
き殿皆を私は父上を見つけます。
いけません。危のうございます。
核のごとき輩など知りも及ばぬこの村のすべての小道を存じています。
どうか人目のつかぬところへ。あなた様に何かあれば先生に合わす顔がございません。そして拙者は
広樹殿お行きくだされ。案ずることはございません。
I mean, okay, yep, that's... I really hope she stays safe. Something tells me that something is going to go very badly wrong. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing?
Kozo, いかにしてわしを止める気だ。
拙者は侍じゃ。
I mean, there are other adults there. Why aren't they doing anything? Okay, just gotta parry. I think the whole point... Yeah, so the whole point is to parry and you'll be fine. Gosh, that hair. Almost looks like a wig, eh? Now I have tasted the blood of others. Well, in the video I was already running, so... Okay, that was easier. Okay, this guy's harder. Oh, that only took one strike. Okay, so now I can't move up and down, it's just side to side, so it does become a side scroller when you're not in exploration mode. I love the art style, look at that. It's beautiful, it's really actually beautiful. Okay, so now I can run up and down. So the guy ran past here and he goes, "Ah, help me!" But we do have a collectible. A field mouse sculpture. The mouse is a symbol of Okuninushi, the first ruler of the living world, and the kami of love and marriage. It was a humble mouse that found him shelter as he endured the trials of Susanoo, seeking to wed the Storm Lord's daughter, Susaribime. Man, I'm butchering the pronunciation. I am so sorry to all those who speak Japanese or Japanese people. If I'm not pronouncing things correctly, I am so sorry. What? What? Ow! 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 I'm trying to read the tooltip on the left at the same time. You now automatically face the direction of an attack while blocking or parrying. Okay. Lovely. I wish that came out a little bit sooner or gave me a little bit more time to read it before getting hit multiple times. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I can't back up. I can't back up to the shrine. Oh no. We'll have to go ahead with this injured status. Well, I'm not sure if I am actually injured. Oh, one strike. One strike for some of these people. That's not bad. But I am doing better than a whole bunch of adults here. As like a 15-year-old snot-nosed kid. This is somewhat better. Okay, there's nothing back there. No, but there is a shrine up ahead. Just double-checking all my corners. Oh, hello. Health amount increase. Health upgrades permanently increase the max health. But what was it? It was like a little jar, wasn't it? It was like a little jar for health. Alright, let's heal. Although I can't tell how hurt I am. Like, there is no health, like proper health bar or anything, so...
迎え撃つ備えはできておる。
武器を置いて逃げるんだな小僧。
逃げはせる。これは拙者の近いし務めじゃ。
ならば読みへ行け愚かなわっぱが。
So what exactly is Yomi? Okay, these guys have definitely not trained at all. Because I'm actually... Hang on, rotation allows you to quickly attack an enemy behind you. Why do I feel like this will come up really soon? Like, ridiculously soon. There's a guy who sees me. Oh no. His life is worthless. Okay, I saved him. Okay. Sure. While rolling, you're invulnerable to enemy attacks. Oh, I can roll now. Oh, that's pretty cool.
あなた様は守り神様の化身か何かでございますか。かたじけない色木様。三十郎様をお探しなら先刻この前を駆け抜けていきなされました。
Alright, how's your kid doing, by the way? Wait, a bow shuriken. One to select and then Q for range attacks. When did I get this? Oh. Okay, so Q for range attack. Kinda need to remember that. I always... in melee games, I always forget I have a range weapon.
誰もおらん。行くぞ。酒を飲みながら銭を。
Alright.
犬が切り刻んでやる。
I think the whole parry strategy will be just enough to win the entire game. At the moment, at least. Okay, so it looks like I have no more of these shurikens, which is interesting. I don't know what it did.
すでに村の多くが燃やされ、多くの命が奴らの手にかけられておる。先生がとどめてくださることを願う。
Okay.
拙者をお供させていただければよろしかったのだが。愛子殿が無事であればよいが。
Look, kid, there's something as being too proud for your own boots. Like, you're just a kid. Oh, my. New collectible. Let's see what... A kakute, a death ring, is a cruel and unusual weapon indeed. Pity the man caught unaware by it, for its hidden spikes can disable or even blind even the strongest foe. Okay. We've got a death ring. I wonder whether we can use it. Yeah, so much death and destruction. Can we just push this down on them? Okay. Okay, so parry does turn your person automatically, right? Wait, hang on. Could I just have dropped the thing on them? Was there a way for me to drop the thing on them? I feel like there was. Oh, don't tell me if I use my other thing. Oh, I could have just dropped it on them. Oh, wow, okay. Hazards. You can use hazards found in your environment to kill your enemies. Oh, there was a back way! Oh, no way! Oh, you're saying I could have come behind here and killed them instead? Oh, that would have been great. Okay, so in other words, I've got to look out for hazards. I've got to look out for hazards. I've got to look out for second ways or ways to go around things. Ah, okay. Okay. This is cool. This is really cool. Why do I think they're gonna get through? Are they gonna get through? Or do I just go around? I think I just go around. Okay, look, I know we didn't choose the easy way, but imagine what the easy way felt like. Can I go up there? No, I can't. Okay. Oh, my life is on the bottom left. Aha! That makes sense. Secret area. Keep an eye on secret areas and collectibles and shrines. Okay. Do I just hit down here? Aha! Secret area. Stamina amount increase. Aha. Increase my max stamina. Perfect. Now, is there anything else that's secret up here, perhaps? Okay, what about... Oh, this was lucky. I just sort of ran into a room not thinking about anything, really. Okay, let's have a chat. You can stop crying now. Okay. We still got the bow shurikens. We got 2 but now by the looks of it. Great. Is there a side way or side entrance of doing things, perhaps? Okay, I can't run up and down anymore, so that means there might be a fight. Yeah. Oh, what was that? Come on, you guys are alright. I'm here to save the day. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm here. Oh no. Please don't tell me I'm going to jump. I've jumped the wall. There's no going back. Let's deal with these guys. Okay, cool. We're doing well. We're doing well. I still can't move up and down. It's weird because sometimes, look, like now we can move up and down, but just then I was having real trouble moving up and down. That's weird how they've done it that way. I wish there was a clear indication on when you can actually explore by moving up and down, I guess, instead of just side to side. Anyways, we've got to search the outskirts. Okay, so we gotta look through the outskirts for Sensei. What's on this side? I know I saw the horses run the other way. Aha, shrine. Does that mean I'm going the actual right, correct way? Or not? Okay, I keep getting poked by that piercing strike. That's okay. I've stopped them from pillaging the shrines. Now I'm not sure whether I'm meant to be going this way though, but let's have a look regardless. Aha, what's this? Stamina upgrade, lovely. That's exactly what we need. Is there anything else around here? Oh, a new collectible. Hey, 2 in 1. Izanami print. It is Izanami, beloved of Izanagi, the creator. Yomi claimed her when she died in childbirth. Though he sought to retrieve her, the Izanagi was too late. She had partaken of Yomi's food and become one with the land of the dead, monstrous to behold. Okay, well, that's not creepy at all. So thankfully we did do some exploring, some searching, and it worked out fine for everyone. Oh, you can only save once. Okay. Anyways, I recommend going to explore every nook and cranny if you can think of it, or finding your way around stuff for any back doors or secret hazards potentially. What's this?
ご師範様はわしらを守るために刀を抜かれました。手柄のために命を投げ捨ててはいけませぬ。拙者は死を恐れませぬ。先生の助太刀をすれば。
Okay, we've collected more bow shurikens. I hear bones clattering. Oh, like a wind chime in the wind. Let's save again, just in case. Because we never know what might happen. So we're in the outskirts of this town where people are just farming and stuff. Oh, just my underwear. Don't mind me. Just my tidy whities.
刀か年派もいかぬ小僧の手に
Hey, that's mine.
我が折より幼し我が我が父を討ち取りし時よりも参れ刀さばきを見せてみよう
Why do I feel like this is going to be a really hard battle? Oh crap. What? That kick?
何もできぬな
That kick, come on.
参れ
Oh, come on. That kick has to be... Oh. We actually got him. Jesus. Got his eye too. Oh, look at those tattoos.
わっぱを切ろうとは武士の風上にも置けん武士の誇りなど弱く恐れる者どもの大義名分何も知らぬ賊名恐れをなして逃げ出すなら今ぞ恐れの主とは我のことよじじい
Oh dear. Did he just cut off his nose? Or was that me? I cut off his nose.
Hiroki, 皆がお主を頼っておる。皆を守るとちぎりを交わせ。
かしこまりました。
たとえお主の命が尽き果てようとも。
承知いたしました。
よし、愛子を頼んだぞ。
先生の名を汚すようなことはしません。
この妖術使いのごとし武将、まだどのようなものかわからぬ。そしていかにあのような軍勢を集めたかも明白なるは残忍で容赦なき悪であるということ。奴の手下は山から影のように密かに現れ、二つの村があったところには血と灰だけが残りました。大官所の助けは間に合いませぬ。奴が上川村を取れば川を渡り、次はこの村。
我が村よりもまず上川村の者どもを救わねばならん。
まことにその通りでございます。あの村の定めは我が村の定めも同じ。上川村の方たちにすぐに知らせ、我が村へ迎え入れましょう。その上で橋を落とし、奴らが川を渡れぬように。もし我らが
戦議の中失礼いたします。されど何者かが門にて助けを求めておりまする。
入れてやれ。
鬼じゃ、奴らは鬼じゃ。
いずこのお方か。何者にやられたのです。教えてくだされ。
亡者の目をした者たちがいずこからか急に現れ、奴らの大将はただただ見届けておった。奴らが、わしは上川村の者だ。何人かで林の中に逃げたが、鬼どもが追ってきよった。わしの家の者は。
お悔やみ申します。誰か茶と米をこのお方に。
今すぐに奴らを撃たねば。あの村の定めは我が村の定め。
お行きくだされ。敵は姿を現しました。私は守りに備えます。ご武運をお祈りいたします、あなた様。
先生の名を汚すようなことはしませぬ。
So it looks like the city expanded as they grew up, and they've done much to improve the infrastructure. If you hadn't noticed, they were like full stone roads and
上
everything.
川村の者どもでございます。
では、奴の手下どもはすでに川を渡っておる。一刻の猶予もないぞ。森光殿。
We are surrounded.
参る。
Okay. There's a little bit of a pause when they raise their weapons, so it gives me an opportunity to parry. I'm still very bad at it though. Miss the timing all the time. Bow shuriken capacity increase. Which way do I go? This way? Isn't this the way I came from though? It must be. Or not. So I must have come from the left. So let's just double back and see what the other guys that I came with, how they're doing. Aha! Stamina amount increase. That's kind of what we need. We also need like health amounts. If anyone can spare some health, that'll be great. No? No health amounts, no collectibles, nothing. Actually, let's have a look. Artifacts. So we're missing 2 artifacts. Oh, so Act 1 we're missing 2 artifacts, and Act 2 we haven't found any yet. Aha. Good to know. Now we've also got some skills by the looks of it, so nothing in the offensive. Defensive we've got double-sided block and parry, okay, and rotation attack, okay. I can live with that. We've got some health and stamina, and what's this? A bow shuriken. A fast projectiles used to attack enemies from a distance or interrupt their attacks. Can be found in the environment, but the amount you can hold at once is limited. Okay, good to know. Now let's head back over that log. We can dash at the cost of stamina, which we should have a lot by now. And realistically, I don't know where our stamina bar is. But I'm pretty sure we'll find out soon enough.
橋は落とされた。ならば、斧が力で道を切り倒れろ。倒れろ。
I was just walking to the tree accidentally. I kind of wanted to find a second way around, hopefully, like across there where the trees have already sort of fallen, but I guess this way is good as well.
志と指導は山をも動かす。
Is this anything here? No, just rocks. Just rocks, nothing on this side. Cool. I guess we go down there. Here. Down on the left. Yep. There's a shrine up ahead. And I don't know if there's anything here. Let's head up. Yep. Anything on the left? Nope. Alright, there's a shrine. Let's pray.
わしらも襲撃に加わるべきじゃ。まあいいじゃねえか。こんな楽な役目もねえさ。川岸でぼーっとしてても。
Okay, 4 people. 1 down. Ow. 2 down. 3 down. 4 down. All with the same move. Parry and counter. Lovely. We've got a stunning combination. Quick combo with stunning finale. Cool. That kind of works, I guess. We'll have to try that out on someone eventually. Is there anything else in the river? No fishes? Nothing we can collect? How... I was gonna say how boring, but I guess that's in real life you wouldn't find anything in the river anyways. Aha, camp. Finishes. You can finish stunned enemies to restore some health. F. Okay. I wonder how we actually stunned them in the first place. Ooh. Max ammunition reached. That's no good.
己の仲間どもは読みへ行った。己も死を望むのか。
お前はわしの稲妻のごとき刃をかわせぬであろう。
Okay, let's try our finisher this time.
臆病者が。
F to finish, I guess. Oh! That was, fatality. Okay, was not expecting to see that much blood, to be honest. But, hey, what do you expect? It's a great looking game otherwise. Look, I'm not saying anything. It's a great game, great gameplay, great storyline, and I'm really here for the storyline at this point. It is... Ooh, doggy! It is meant to be a cinematic adventure, whatever that means, right? I guess it is very much movie-like. I mean, we know what cinematic adventure is, right? The words themselves sort of explain what type of genre the game is. But I'm just being stupid at this point. Goodbye! 1 strike. Ow! 2 strike. Okay. I'm still okay. Lovely. Can we actually get anything? Nope. We can just do the Michael Jackson walk backwards. Doon, 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 doon. Nearly done. Okay. Execute 50 successful counters. That sort of distracted me.
されど、古い金掘りのマブを通って次まで参ろうぞ。
Okay, so I got an achievement just there to complete it 50 counters, which kind of distracted me from that one attack. But other than that, this is really cool. The environment is very diverse and very unique. I'm not sure how accurate this is to Japan, but it's nothing like I've ever seen before in any game. And the camera angles, they really just highlight. Oh. Oh, do you see? Do you guys see a second way? I see a second way around. I'm not sure whether that was meant for me, but okay, I see a second way around. Oh, look at that.
戦だと聞いておったのに。
雨の中、ババアどもを切ることは戦ではない。ここを見張ることこそ肝心じゃ。
つまらぬ役目よ。
人殺し、犬畜生め。
お前など殺める価値もないと言ったが、人思いにやってやってもよいぞ。
Down it goes. Oh, glad I saw that side entrance. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so it looks like we need to go there. But first, let's have a look and chat to these
もう
guys.
案ずることはない。
片付けない。若いお方。
もし拙者の同志を見てはおらぬか。
いいえ。されど捕らえた者どもを上川村へ連れて行くと、この鬼どもが話しておるのを耳にしました。
ならば拙者はそこへ向かおう。どうかご無事で。
Okay, so it looks like I'm heading to Kawamuki Kamura. Or whatever it was. I'm very bad with names. I apologize. Max ammunition reached. Okay, so it looks like I need to use up my ammunition more often. Because, like I said, I never use them and I always forget about them. An elevator. I like the depth. Look at that. There's like a depth between... Oh, hello. How do I get to you across there? I guess through here? Is there something there? No? Oh, the beam. Get across here. Pick this up. Whatever the new collectible. A crude techo. Oh, we missed one. This means we missed one. A horseshoe. Repurposed as a simple weapon by a desperate farmer. To strike while holding a techo is to grant the strength of an iron to a clenched fist. Such crude tools were not enough to stay the warlord's wrath. If only Kami Kawamura had Bushido warriors to watch their walls, as my home does now. Okay. I like how, as a kid, you've become more grim as an adult after witnessing and killing a few people as a kid. It really brings depth to the characters. Okay, so this is where we were, where we saw the guy walk initially and throw the torch down. Oh, now it's raining outside. Alright, let's get the shrine. The stamina increase, nice. If only we found a health increase. I could use a health increase.
酒に飲まれることへの罰
Oh. Okay, I think that was my first skill that I didn't really have to counter, which was nice. Oh, that was also very, very close. Okay, so left or right? I feel like we need to go left. So I'm going to go right and have a look at what's around here first. Oh, change of focus. Look at that. That's brilliant. Okay, I'm not sure whether I want to get that just yet. Armored enemies. Okay, so it looks like I actually have to go through here. So let's probably head to the left. I kind of want to see what's up this path. There's a gate here. Oh. Okay. Max ammunition received. Okay, that's fine. What's this? New collectible. The three monkeys. Ah, gentle Mizaru, Kikazaru, and Iwazaru. If evil cannot be seen, heard, or spoken, then days of grave and misfortune may be warded against. Today, there is far too much blood upon the ground already. These three guardian beasts have failed us, I fear. Alright, we found another collectible. See, that's what you get when you explore just a little bit more. Alright, always pays off. It always pays off to explore in games, especially if it's like an RPG or open world exploration. Always pays to just spend a little bit of extra time and effort exploring the path less traveled. Now, armored enemies, that tells me that I'm gonna have to fight someone who is fully armored on a bridge. Okay. Ow. Oh man, I could have used a finisher. Ah, dang, forgot. Dang, I could have used a finisher there. Ah, well. Kind of missed that opportunity. That would be a nice place to do a finisher. Oh, they've captured all my friends. Why do I feel like I'm the most capable Bushido warrior here? Oh, collected a Boshuriken. Lovely. Because I actually used them for once. There's no collectible. Great. Let's see if we can get through this field. Okay. I keep countering or blocking way too soon. See? See what I mean? I've got to read them better. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm slowly getting life back, I think. Is this it? Are they done? I've only got 2 life right now, I think. Where did these guys come from? Oh, that was close. So counter attacks give me a little bit more life. I need to remember that and do it more often. No! Why do you drop into the water? Oh, this guy. Okay, remember, go do the finisher on this guy. Okay, finisher. That was satisfying. I must admit, that was satisfying, but we can't save the guy who fell in the water. That is unfortunate. You know, what's the point of being a samurai if you can't help everyone in need? Alright, let's save the town. Let's save the villagers. Come on. Heartless slaughter. I mean, look, I'm here to help. Guys, chill. Don't panic. I am here to help. I'm going to collect your stamina potions. I'm just going to steal all your goods because I need them to help you, okay? I genuinely need them to help you. And you're going to want to give them to me, right? A payment up front, right? Think of it as a deposit for my help, right? Everything's on fire, yet it's raining. Oh, I've just helped them. Sprint attack, forward, hold spacebar, and right click, staggering attack from sprint. I've got to try that next time. Is there anything here I can pick up though? No, I've just helped a couple of people, that's it. Can I go out through the back door? No, can't do anything. Shan't do anything, let's keep going. My children, where are my children? Dishonor on your ancestors. Okay, so bring water. So I need to push the cart out of the way, by the looks of it. Push, that's it. Push the burning cart more into the building, why don't you? So it looks like I need to go that way anyways. I can't go through here. People are asking for water, but it's raining. Just use the rainwater, man. Pigs, great. Collectible. Yes, it was a collectible. An Emma. Long ago, we gave horses to kami shrines, believing the beasts would dutifully carry out requests for the aid of spirits. Our horses are, of course, too precious now, and so simple wooden tokens instead bear prayers for bountiful harvest and long lives. Perhaps a real steed would have brought Kami Kawamura its safety. Okay. Looks like I can't go through here. I need to go through the burning fire, through the attic, the burning attic. Come on, the hole in the wall there. Is there anything up here? Yep. Ow. Ow. Can you stop that? Thank you, sir. I'm on 1 life again. Oh, great. Oh man, so every time I do a successful parry, I gain life. Oh, what's this? Max ammunition reached, okay. Is there anything else here? No, just that. I feel like there's something else here, but I could be wrong. Anyways. Stop crying and run out of the fire. Okay, so what's over here then? Nothing. It's a burning cart. People move. If you see a burning cart coming towards you, you run. Okay? It's called self-preservation. You need some. It's important. He's in my house. Oh god, which one's his house? Let's gain some health first and head into the house. I kind of want to do the running hit one, which is like that. No wait, it's spacebar. No, my bad. That's the way. So we've helped the guy. There's nothing in his house. I guess we go back and tell him, hey, it's done. Cool. Do we go across the bridge here, or do we go through here? I don't know, really. But let's have a look here. There's something on the wall. Max ammunition reached. Okay, so that's another one of those things. What's here? Health amount increased. That's exactly what we need. But I don't believe there's anywhere else for us to go. This was just a side quest purely to kill that guy. Alright, let's have a dash through here. Let's have a dash back and head across this bridge. This counter attack is just too powerful. It's just way too powerful. You gain life from counter attacks. Is his body not going to come up? I guess not. Oh man. Alright, is there anything else here? Save yourselves. Which way do I go? Hang on, which way is an exploration? Which way do I actually go? I feel like... Nope, this. I feel like going left this time is probably the exploration way. Yep. Ow. I definitely blocked that. Light rotation attack backwards plus okay. Cool, I guess that kind of works. I don't know whether I'm using all these correctly because every time I try to use them, it just gets worse, right? What's this? More bow. Yep, more bow. Okay, let's see. Shrine, let's just take the shrine just in case. We've healed up a little bit, just a little bit. We've got a guy here.
措置はなせることを全て果たしたのだ。他に拙者のようなものを見ておらぬか。
集い場でどうぞお気をつけて。
かたじけない。
Alright, so we've got to go to the main square. Stamina increase, thank you. Lovely, I like that. Carton of eggs, new collectible. It wasn't a carton of eggs, it was a love lost letter. Love lost letter. A love-struck missive from the tannery worker, courting a farmer's daughter. An impure Burakumin, tainted by association with death, wooing a girl born to land-owing Hamin. Such sad folly. Perhaps it is best that they are in Yomi now, for doubtless the girl would instead have been forced to marry a man of greater status. Okay, cool. There's a candle in the middle of the floor for no absolute reason. Perfect. So let's head over to the main square. Hopefully that's where we can save all our friends. This is very precarious. I'm surprised the boards are staying on here at all. What? Okay, at least we're doing double strikes now. Okay. We're down 3 health. This isn't good. Okay, we're getting better at parrying. We do need to use more of our other skills though. Okay, stop crying. I'm here. I'm here to help. I've killed like half of these guys now. At least 3/4. Come on. Kill like plenty. I feel like I've killed plenty of these guys. Like, if you were paying me by the body, you guys would be broke. Where did these guys come from? They just jump out the shadows. Lovely. You don't stab someone in the back unless they ask you to, okay? That was rude. Okay, so still side to side. Okay, there's a guy behind me. Oh, this guy's tough. Lovely. I'm down 3 life, but that's fine. I can live with that. Oh no! How convenient! As though it makes a bridge for me to cross. Oh, no, 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 go back. I feel like there's more around here. More to explore. So I feel like that goes up to the main square on the right there. And nope. Looks like I just have to go this way. Man, the environment is so diverse. This is great. Okay. Just breaking some pottery along the way. You stop crying, because it does no one any good if you do. There's nothing. Fury collectibles. Fury collectibles will unlock or improve the attack skill of a player. What's a Fury collectible? That's a Fury collectible. Bow shuriken capacity increased. Hey, that's good. If only I can have anything other than bow shurikens. Aha. Look at that. Shrine. And a very shady looking guy. What's over here? Looks like a bow shuriken. Yep, it was. We're at max capacity again. But what's this? New collectible found. Mori show. We're missing one at the very beginning. Oh damn. Salt wards against bad luck. It said. Salt brings purification. Salt pacifies the earth kami. And it said, perhaps indeed this Mori shio ensured a rich harvest or the safe birth of a child. But no matter how prettily pitched piled the salt, no matter how delicate the dish, cannot stay a killer's blade. I'm surprised that it's still a pile of salt. With the amount of rain that's coming down, you would have assumed that this has now turned into salt water. Right? That is relatively unrealistic. I mean, look, I'm trying my best here. Okay? Ooh. Nope, max ammo filled. Look, I'm trying my best here. You guys aren't paying me anything, so you get what you pay for, you know? Oh, that's right. We collected the last collectible, so we don't really have to explore anymore. Okay, we've gained full health, which is what we want to do. Oh! Cool. I like how when they do the stabbing motion and I parry, there's like a little delay. That's fun. That's really fun. And that needs to be a little fixed on a little bit, but oh great, that was blinding. Fall off the log, fall off the log. This is my log now. We're just slaughtering through them. Okay, that guy's well armored. Very well armored. I mean, it's still worth exploring because there's still like health and stamina upgrades that we can potentially get. What's this? A side entrance? Oh. Bow shuriken capacity upgraded. Okay. Health amount increase. glad I explored. Like I said, you gotta explore. You get really good stuff. I like how the exploration sites, most of them anyways, kind of looks like it should be explored like that. Like there's a little light there, so it kind of tells you like, hey, come this way, explore this way. Oh god, there's a guy's head there. I just realized I was stepping on. Okay, let's go confront them now. Lovely. Lovely. Was he cut in half? I couldn't tell. Max ammunition reached. Oh, here we go, town square.
森光殿や他の者が生きておるならあそこにおるはずじゃ。
Alright, I guess we go in.
やっと現れおったが、みな待っておったぞ。
Arrows. This will be a problem. Really now?
己が大将か、もしくはただの手下に過ぎぬか。
我が君の名のもとに命を殺めることは誉れ高きこと。お前の次は一家、親しき者ども、皆殺しだ。なぜあがく、お前はもう何人も救うことはできぬ。
己をここで討ち取れば案ずることはない。
Oh crap. Okay, I'm trying to make different moves. Okay, we just got our butts owned in that fight. Let's try this again. What the heck? Oh. He swaps out with his minions, so it gives me an opportunity to heal up, I guess. Okay, I'm back at half health. He jumps back in. Great. Okay, how do I parry him? Like for real? Okay, I am losing this. And we've done it. Thank God for bow.
己のような輩には情け無用。
わしにとどめを刺すことよりも案ずべき大事があろ
う。何が言いたいのじゃ。
お前がこうしておるうちに我が君はすでにお前の村に入っておる。お前が慕う者ども今や守ることもできまい。
Quick, hurry back.
父上は黄泉への戸に疲れました。村は導く者を求めています。
愛子殿がなるべきです。愛子殿は強く、村人も敬っております。
天涯孤独となってしまいましたが、皆のために誠心誠意努める覚悟でございます。
お一人ではありませぬ。先生にお誓いしたように、私があなた様をお守りするとお誓い申し上げます。
守っていただくよりも、ただそばにいてくだされ。それが私の願いでございます。
かしこまりました。
Oh crap. Find Aiko. Looks like we need to go and save the town now. Once again, the third town to save. Or realistically, it's the same town as the first town we saved. Anyways, unfortunately, that's all the time I've got for today. My name's Resolution. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like what you saw and want to see more. And leave a comment if you feel like it. This is Trek to Yomi, like I said before, currently available on the August Humble Bundle of 2023. Go get it, go give it a try. It's an amazing game, but from what I've played so far, it looks like an amazing game. Love the storyline, and I'll have to complete this sometime in my own time, or I'll probably do a stream one day. But anyways, I'll leave it here. I'll leave it here for now. I'll let you guys go and try out the game for yourselves and see what goes on in the next few chapters. My name's Resolution. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks. Bye.